catch anything, but I did have sort of a success. We've got this old grown over field out here. Probably used to have weed on it or something. Got a bunch of junk up there and whatnot. We got this big corner. Comes in. There's this gate opening. You can see the old post right there. And I thought, I see a lot of time, but it's another one of those locations. I figured, you know, I'll bet you, I'll put a set here, I'll get something eventually. Didn't catch anything. You can see I have a two set here with coyote droppings. I got coyote droppings from one area there and some from way up from Wisconsin. We're in Texas, so I got that from a guy. Put some there, it went to pieces though, but anyways, I got my fully modified number 3 Victor, old style. So right there, and then I put some of Wayne Derek's one leg up coyote urine on both clumps of scat, and then in the middle I put some of Caven's Yoda Law coyote gland lure. And I came up and I covered it in, I blocked it in with some pieces of cow turd right there, but there was a coyote track, boom, right there in my pants here. Now that's a pretty recurring theme if you're a trapper. I mean, if you're bad like I am anyways. But anyways, he stepped in the exact wrong spot, but I came back and I started looking around, and look at this. See that scratching? In there, in there, in there, in there, and they're all over the place right here. I had a coyote come in. He checked that out. That scratching is a territorial reaction by that coyote. You know, if you've had a dog, like, I know I've seen it. I didn't know what they were doing when I first saw it, but we had a dog one time. And another new strange dog showed up, and our dog would turn around and they start kicking with their back feet. And kick like that, it would be glaring at the dog and start kicking his back feet, scratching up grass, and he'd charge the dog and beat him up. But that's the same thing these coyotes do. They came up, they smell somebody new in their territory, and if you get a good territorial reaction like this, boom, 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 it's everywhere. That they're giving a good territorial reaction to this. I don't know what that is. That might be more. Hey, coyote tracks there. Fur. I'm bringing my stuff up here, and I'm gonna put in another set and a snare right there. I got the territorial reaction. So I just want to show you guys that. Those of you who didn't know that, that's just, you see that scratching around your sets. You can put that at your sets if you want to, because you know that just makes it look more natural, and you know it may spark a territorial reaction to that animal. So there we go. I hope that coyote will come back past and smell this again before we have to pull out. Hopefully we'll get him. So boy, Eddie, he better watch out if he comes back, because I'm gonna have a snare there. I got that set there, and I'm probably gonna throw another set. So whoo. Okay, it is December 18th, exactly a week from Christmas, which by the time you see this, it'll probably be more like January 18th. But anyways, I'm checking traps today, as you can see, and we're on this road. I set up this location yesterday. There's this old road going through here. We're like a 2-track. You can't hardly even see it anymore. When I came to this place, there were several fences falling down that they came out and they just kind of stopped at this one place. The road goes through, there's multiple cattle trails going through. Saw coyote tracks put in 2 sets. One urine post and one bone set. The bone set, well, we'll see which one he caught in, and then let you know what we used there. But I can see something up there. It is a canine, so let's go see what kind of a canine it is. I can just barely see him through the tops of the grass up there. Get the parking brake off. And it's a pretty little gray fox. Oh boy. This is my 3rd ever gray fox. And it looks like he did have a visitor, because it looks like there's a coyote track right there. But we got a nice little gray fox. This was a first night catch at the bone set. Nobody's been there. It's a little guy. But it was a bone set. We used Okie brand let me see. Vantage Predator bait, Slim Peterson's Predator Terminator lure, and I believe we put some Okie brand Red Fox Shear in here as well. And we got him in a Duke 1 3/4 offset 4-coil. He's a puny little thing, but I love to catch these little fox. I mean, he's all feisty now. But they're not worth much if you send them to a fur buyer. I mean, my brother had a nice one. He put it up real good, sent it to the NAFA last year, and got 10 bucks for it. But there's a place in town, a taxidermy, that buys these things for $35 a piece on the cob. So I love catching the gray fox now. I don't have to mess with skinning them, putting them up, nothing. All I have to do is dispatch them, and they go to the taxidermy and I get 35 bucks for them. So that's pretty nice. Right over there, I've got a urine post. It looks undisturbed. We'll get this guy dispatched right quick. And since most guys that I've heard, they say don't remake a gray fox set. Red fox, yes, but the gray fox said you'll rarely catch another thing in a gray fox catch circle for some reason. Same thing with gray fox urine and gland lure. It said most of the time you'll only catch a gray fox at using those things. And they said, according to Charles Dobbins, the late Charles Dobbins, I should say, he said he rarely even caught another gray fox in a gray fox catch circle. So we'll pull this trap up and move it to the edge of the catch circle and probably put in a dirt hole or something. So we'll get this guy dispatched and do the remake. Okay guys, I have had a crushing disappointment. The other day, well actually today, you saw that fox catch I just had. But I've had 2 coyote misses. They came up, visited my set, and missed them. Maybe more than that. I've just been driving past my sets. So there's one I stopped, looked at, yep, missed. There's one I had to walk to, yep, missed. Came up to that scratch kick location back there I showed you a while back. I put in a secondary set, a dirt hole. I had bad trap placement. The coyote came in, he missed it a few days ago. So I brought in a Sleepy Creek 1.5 and I put it in right where that coyote had walked in. I was like, if one walks in at that way, surely another one will. I put that there, walk up there, that trap snapped. That could have been a deer, but I looked over at my cable restraint I had going under the fence, and the the sloop is down, the cable's pointing in a different direction. I was like, oh my gosh, nothing's there. Looked across the fence, or the direction the cable was pointing, and there's my cable laying there, blood on the ground, and no coyote. He broke that 3/32 7x7 cable. He broke it. Either that's junky cable or that's a massive coyote. I'll show you that in a minute, but that's not what we're going to show you right now. I got 2 sets up here. One right back there, and then one directly in front of me. And I was walking towards that one, the one over there. I just pointed the camera at, and I just looked over at this one. I can see over the berm, I can see 2 ears, canine ears. So I don't guess we lost everything today, because we've got either a fox or another coyote. Come on, let's go check it out. It's directly below that trailer there. And yep, it's a coyote. See him down there? Let's run up there. You boy. Hey, he doesn't have a tail. You see that when he just stood up? He has no tail. Phew! He stinks. He's a nice wolfish looking guy, ain't he? That is caught in the new Duke 550. If you'll let us look here, he doesn't have a tail. Yeah, no tail. I'm betting this is a dog coyote. He's got mange. too. Look at that. He has no tail. I don't think that's from the mane. Just probably from no telling. Battle wounds, or I don't know. Could have got it frozen off, but I wouldn't think that for a coyote. That's the new Duke 550. We got to see an old road that comes down through here. Got all that junk. There's a corner on the fence here, and then there's a big bend in the cotton field. There's a tire there. That's eye peel. I thought about putting a dirt hole in there, but that's big backing, and there's grass birds all over the place out there. And I didn't think I should get my knees full of grass birds, so I put in the church stump right there. That's it's a visual set. And I don't. There's the church stump right in front of his face. Got it coated in dirt now, but I used Lisa Rootshot's Bobcat Pro Shot, I believe Dobbin's Perfect Bobcat Gland Lure, and Casey Payne's Kitty Kitty Bobcat Gland Lure, I believe. I'll verify that at the end of this video after I look back at my logbook. This is a nice big male. There's that Duke 550 there. No damage. They look like they're either the ham or the trap. Got it super staked down. We got a nice big coyote. Right up there, there's a tire right there. I've got a dirt hole in right there, but I don't, unless I caught a possum or something and climbed inside the tire, I don't think I caught anything. We'll go up there and check in a minute. Here's a nice dog coyote. So, well, at least we didn't miss them all. So here's what I was telling y'all about. Here at this location, there's all the scratch kicks I showed you the other day. We got that dirt hole in, and I really got that trap too close. The pin is right there. And I had a coyote, he walked right through there. He stopped it about there, and then he went on. So I put a trap back there. Came back and snapped today. It looks like there might be the slightest bit of hair right there. And so I don't know. That could have just been a deer, but because I don't see any coyote tracks around. And there's my 2 poop set that I got the original scratch kick reaction from. And there was right there, the snare was right there. You got these broom weeds on either side, and there's a trail going right through. Yes! So I took it, and I just used a quick link right there. You can see where we'd been fighting around. You look across there, you can see some blood on the grass there. Must have hurt himself a little bit trying to get out of that cable restraint, but look at that. You can see the end of the cable restraint there. It broke. Either that was a massive coyote or this is just a bad cable. Look at that. We broke it. And we're liable. Well, I guess if we catch a coyote with still the loop of a snare around his neck, well, no, it's him. I've heard of guys even snaring more other coyotes that they look and there's already a snare loop around their throat. They just broke somebody else's and got away. But just looking at the tracks through the fence, I'm pretty sure it's coyote. It looks a bit too big for dog. But then again, I did see big dog tracks fresh right there, so it could have been a big dog. And I guess if he goes back to his master, he'll have him to take it off for him. But anyways, shucks. And I forgot to mention too, I also had a skunk caught him in a Duke number 3, laminated whole 9 yards. It wasn't offset, and somehow he got out of it. So we missed a skunk too. There was a cat circle came up there. It smells like skunk. There's a little bit of black hair in the jaws, and that was it. So, but we did get a gray fox and a coyote, and we still have actually 2 locations to check. They're both at the barn, that old fallen down barn. There's one at the entrance to the field, and there's the cage trap and the conibear right there at the barn. So we could have something there. Let's look at the right side.